So this video is about gaining wealth. It's about all around wealth, how to obtain it, how to keep it, how to hold on to it. I've been hearing about this for a while now on how to gain generational wealth and all this stuff. So I got a list that's going to help some people, because that's what we need to do. We need to help people. So without further ado,
Greggatron gave me a coffee over here. He says, Greggatron says, I admire your patience with your victimhood callers. Thanks, Greggatron. Greg from the Midwest. If y'all want a generational wealth, start with you. Go to work every day, number 1. Go to work early and stay late if you need to, number 2. Have a good attitude about work. 4, save your money. 5, find ways to make money in your sleep, trading stocks, he suggests. Don't have kids unless you're married, number 6. Pay off your car before you buy a home, number 7. Number 8 is stay physically healthy. If you are not fit, you may as well quit. That's not what he said. I put that in there. I'm kidding. Talk to positive people only. Positive vibes only, he says. No, he doesn't say vibes. Talk to positive people only. Pay on the principal on your car/house, not just the monthly payment/mortgage, meaning pay more than is required. So you pay it down faster. Never use a credit card. Debit only, he says. That's his advice, not necessarily Hake's. But Hake's advice, since I've said that, since I don't want to undermine him, Hake's advice, passed down from his father, if and when, which maybe you could, whatever, build up your credit. Use a credit card, pay it all off every month. Set it to pay the entire balance every month if you do the auto payments thing. If you're one of those people who use computers and trust the internet, you're not a boomer. But even if you're a boomer, pay the whole thing off every month so that you don't carry a debt. Then the credit card companies call you, those types of people, freeloaders, I heard. Because you're not, especially if you have a credit card that you don't pay an annual fee for. By the way, anyway, spend money slower than you make it, says Greggatron. Work overtime while you're young. There's more than this, but I'll keep it pithy, he says. I'm black and these things worked for me. I hope this helped. The victimhood needs to stop. Stop. Stop the victimhood. And I'll say it right to the camera. Stop it. Thank you, Greggatron. Nice message. Helping out. A positive person, indeed. That's cool.
Before I forget, Nugget Man had one of the most powerful super chats last week about the wealth and how to generate it and how to spend.
Oh.
You had it up Friday, I think.
Oh. Was it Nugget Man or was it Greggatron?
Greggatron.
Yeah.
It was Greggatron.
You know, I thought of Greggatron over the weekend. You talked about the Super Bowl. There was a ref, a black man with glasses, looked pretty bulky, strong. I was like, that looks like Greggatron.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I was thinking about his super chat. Sorry, Greggatron. Yeah, that was Greggatron. I was thinking about his super chat. That was powerful.
Yeah,
and it was a very, very much so needed message.
Yeah,
everything that he said was on point.
Yeah,
right on point.
That's true. And Greggatron, with a coffee, said thanks to William from California for the kind words yesterday on his ways to have a good life, you know? Yeah, there's no secret to gaining wealth. The wealth is already inside of us. We just have to see it and use it. Yeah, no man is bootless. All we need to do is, 1, work hard while we're young. 2, have kids only when we're ready. 3, treat those kids the way we want our parents to treat us. We're men in 2025. The complaining and blaming is over. If people call in with that victimhood mess, just tell them these 3 points and see what they say, says Greggatron. Very nice. Thank you, sir. Greggatron says, really, Hake? Really? See Greggatron there? If you're watching the video feed. I Googled that referee from the Super Bowl. That man don't look like me. We don't all look alike, Hake. Why you always gotta be so racist? Black referee from the Super Bowl. Look at this guy. Oh, come on. Let me see if I can zoom. Zoom. That one is not, that's not a good picture of him. That's not representative of how he looked. See, had you watched the Super Bowl, you would see when we're like looking down on him. Is this him? I want to see him with his glasses. He was wearing glasses, I think. And he's kind of bulky, because Greggatron's pretty strong. Go back to this Super Bowl footage and you'll see him. No, that's not him. Is this him? Yeah. See, doesn't that sort of look like him? I hate this. I'm not even trying to click and it's acting like I'm clicking. I'm moving on. Thank you, Greggatron. No, I'm not moving on. That looks a little bit like Greggatron. Black man, glasses, big biceps, big triceps. Not that I'm looking. Should I censor? Remember I censored Greggatron. Remember when I censored Arnold's chest? Because he's like all like with his shirt off. Ron Tolbert refereed. Oh, but that's not, is that the same guy? That was from a different year, 2022. But it might be the same. I don't even know if this is the same guy. I can't tell you guys apart that well. I don't have that trained of an eye. Thank you, Greggatron. Funny. All right. I got to get back to the calls.
Get it? So everything I just listed from point 1 to point 13, that's how I live my life. Okay? So I hope that was helpful. And if you have any questions, let me know. But hit me up in the comment sections for sure, because we need to get this message out. In my opinion, it's common sense, but not everybody was raised on this. And a lot of this I wasn't raised on per se. A lot of it I had to learn in my 20s and even now. But it definitely helps when your parents tell you some of this stuff. Like one thing my parents told me, establish your credit. You know, my dad taught me about taxes a little bit. Things like this. I hope you enjoyed my video and I hope you like my shirt. And I'll see you in the next video.